We're live. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
What a great night for premieres and lives. I watched so much art today. Angie's painting was amazing. Julie's 3 paintings were so cool. I'm just bringing these over.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
I got it for you, baby.
I figured you kept more there for a reason.
No reason. All right. Let me show last week's paintings. The big one is, I think, on the floor over there.
It is.
Okay. Pencil ready.
Pencil. Ready.
So that was the first painting out the gate last week.
This one actually came out a lot cooler than I thought it was going to.
Amazing.
I thought it was going to be really, really dark. But I really like it.
That one will get resin for sure.
You think?
Yeah.
There's some alien faces on here too.
Ooh, don't tell me that.
Let's see. So that was 13.
14, right? Today's 20. 13, sorry.
So that was numero uno. And which one did you do? The big one? Then?
Is the sound on? Can you guys hear us?
Speakers on.
Yes, okay. Just want to make sure.
I'm sweating it here. So did you do the 10 by 20 next, or did you do
the big one.
this one?
Yes, the purpley pinky.
I'm going to take you up just a little so you can see the entire thing. Pinky purpley. What do you want to say? There's a ton of cells in this.
I just love the way it dried. It's there's a lot to look at in that painting for sure.
So we'll go from corner to corner.
Oh, good, Linda. Yay.
This was what, an 18 by 18 canvas?
Hi, Nate.
Definitely a lot to look at.
That had the neon purple in it, too.
I'll just put my initials on this one.
No. You're silly.
So then I have this 12 by 16 that I did. trying to think, what color did I use that's so prominent in this?
What, the copper or the
The
just
bronze.
bronze?
The bronze.
Oh no, that was worn penny because you were using the old stuff from the wall.
You sure?
Yep. It was worn penny.
And then I had some extra paint left over. So I decided to do a couple tiles, a couple four to be exact.
Couple more.
Couple four. The funny thing is it gives it a 3D effect.
You'll see it more with the resin on it too. Very nice.
Thank you very much. So then, last but not least, I'll let you speak to this one.
That was my open cut pour on black background. A little too much paint for that canvas for sure. But I do love the way that it dried, and I got 4 tiles out of that as well.
And you know what? The rack's full again.
Yeah, I know. I need to varnish.
And then there was the tiles. Very dark.
I like dark paintings though. They have a little pop of color. Yeah, I'm glad the green stayed too. So tonight we are going to be testing out Bryan's tile stands. We have 3 sets of tiles taped up, ready to go. So you guys can see these in action. And we're going to be giving a set away tonight. Thank you, Bryan. And we'll see how they go. I already have the set boxed up, ready to go to whoever wins. So they will go out tomorrow. You want to put those over there? We're only going to need, well, we'll probably need both shelves because I'll probably have to do a painting at the end to use up time. So, parchment paper, babe, so we don't have to keep changing the pad. So I'll give 4 to Alan to get started. I'm going to bring the camera down so you guys can see them much closer. Oh, it's got to come this way. All right. And I know when my camera's crooked. There we go. All right, so Alan's going to get you guys started. You need little cups right here and here.
That one looks.
What? Looks what? It's just the alcohol. I washed them.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. So the only thing you have to do with tiles, I always take the back of mine, but just wipe them off with alcohol and you're ready to pour. So I did link Bryan's Etsy shop below the video in the description box in case you guys want to purchase the stands. Oh, that'd be a great mess, Jazz. We've seen people do stuff like that from step ladders, and it doesn't fare well. Kind of misses the canvas.
Now, if I remember correctly, these paints here do not have any silicone, correct?
Correct. So you don't want to use silicone?
No, I want to do something that we did a little while ago. Do you remember?
No. Oh, spray.
Spray. Spray.
You have to be careful with tiles though. The silicone will go down to the tile. Well, so you might not want to do that.
Oh, let's give it a try.
Let's just throw it away.
Huh?
Nothing.
What? Don't be whispering.
I didn't whisper.
Okay, then I won't do it. Because I'll get scolded later.
No, you won't.
Let's see. Small cups.
You're right there.
I got them.
That's not true, Ma.
What's that?
When I whisper, you're in trouble. That's not true. Actually, I don't whisper when Alan's in trouble.
I'm always in trouble, so. It's of my own doing, though. Color choices. Galaxy Blue Shimmer. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. Copper Penny. Carolina Blue Shimmer.
My mom is great, Kathy. Thanks for asking. She did her first bus trip. I think it was Thursday. They went to Niagara Falls for the casino trip. She escorted, so she's out and about again. I told her to be very careful, but she's getting back to her routine. My toes are good. I can actually bend my baby toe now, and my other big toe is fine. I just have a cracked nail. I have to get it fixed.
These are 1 ounce cups, correct?
Yes. And boy, do we have a lot of fleas. We had to bag it to get it out of the way for our company this weekend, and it's like, where are we going to put all this?
And we're not talking about the insect fleas that you find on animals.
No, fleece.
Fleece.
Megan, I think I have every color imaginable in those bags. They're cats and dogs and football teams and hockey teams and wild animals and horses, and oh, there's so many. I'm gonna try to get a preview. I'm gonna do a corner of every blanket, take a picture, and try to get a preview up the week before.
And it's going to be when now?
October 17th. Kentucky Blue.
Kind of using the copper penny as a separator between most of the paints.
No ravens, Doris. I think there might be another Bills and Pittsburgh Steelers, Buffalo Sabres, Yankees. Do you remember any of them, Al?
Nope. I just bagged them and tagged them.
Lots of animals.
Horses.
Yep. Dogs. I think there's French bulldogs in this batch too. A lot of cute ones. I was getting really picky about what I was bringing too. Hi, Deanne. We're doing great.
Give those just a little swirl.
Thank you, Roberta.
Okay, 4 mini flip cups.
I'll have to look, Kim. I want to sort them by animal and by size too.
Gonna send me that paint just a little while I flip these others.
I'm not sure if I have any more pink ribbon ones, Megan. I think they were all in the first batch. They all sold. Do you remember any sharks, Alan? I think we did have a shark one, didn't we?
Baby shark.
Maybe. Shelley will post the information for the blanket sale.
Okay. Let's work one at a time. Really don't want to lose that right there, so I'm going to tilt that way first. Bring it back to the center, down this little corner.
This reminds me of a set you did before. Yeah, Bryan, we're going to do 3 sets of coasters tonight, and then I'll probably do a final painting. I'm not reading that chat screen because they're going to start doing that shark song, and I'm going to get it stuck in my head.
Guess I shouldn't have said anything about
Jake
that.
said something yesterday to me, and I'm like, great, now that song is stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I changed the name of mine, Doris. We missed Doris's auction Saturday because we had company. Sad.
So all these paints did have silicone.
Yeah, you haven't torched them yet. So my friend Debbie did go pick up her car Saturday. And now she's trying to learn all the buttons.
She's not regretting it, is she?
No.
It was a nice car. Good thing she was buying it.
Yeah. It was pretty sweet.
Let's get to the last corner.
Oh, good, Doris.
Three down and one to go.
Well, I tried to rewatch it. I was about 20 minutes in, maybe, and then she deleted it. So it was like, video is unavailable. I was like, oh, she deleted it.
Last corner.
The nice thing is that 1 ounce is just enough paint, you know, and you're not wasting a bunch. Oh, you made it private. I get it. Okay. All right, now watch the magic on each purchase.
I have magic.
Your magic.
Yeah, clean up my hands first. I do believe I've done these colors before. Magic wand.
Better write that down, Linda. Not red and yellow.
Look at all those itty bitty cells. Clean up my edges a little.
Well,
And you can see they're still popping up. So if I remember correctly, The idea for these stands came from one of my previous blunders. Am I correct?
That Bryan used you in his commercial.
So thanks to my efforts and Bryan's ingenuity, I'm now infamous.
Somebody got out of her room. Did you guys hear her pounce on the door? That one's going to be cool when the copper shows up on those.
Okay, off to the drying racks.
Yeah, she likes to pounce on doors to see if you'll come and open it. Are they nicer with the stands on them? We don't have to balance them on a cup. Huh?
Definitely easier to handle. Just got to be careful about keeping the bottom of the stand out of the paint. Because if you don't, it will adhere to your pad.
She's not allowed out here when we're live anymore. If we give her a minute, she wants to be out here the whole time.
Yes. And she's got this shrill bark.
Loud bark. She's loud and obnoxious.
Anyway.
So Saturday, I painted jars. Look at the colors. Aren't they amazing? I did 6, 10, 15 jars Saturday, different sizes, different things. Oh, and I had so much fun with playing with color. I didn't film any of it because, I don't want you guys to see them. So I'm only showing you 2.
Until the functional art.
Well, it's not just that either, though. There's a couple are gifts and stuff. Shelley saw them all, but
Because Shelley's special.
I can't wait to resin those. Because Shelley's special?
Shelley's special.
Oh, is that what Shelley is? Ooh. Caught it.
What happened?
Almost dropped it off the table.
Yes, Doris. You use the correct term. Gorgeous jugs does not sound appropriate.
Jars.
Jars. She corrected herself.
I have probably 4 more cases of different ones. And those totes over there. Oh my goodness, I have so many jars. And then yesterday, I spent all day mixing paint. And I only got 9 colors done. So that gives you any clue how long it takes me to mix.
So Catherine says parchment paper.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Catherine.
See, she's paying attention.
She was thinking of me.
Of course,
Somebody-
you're neater than I am. So.
Somebody's gotta, not really, because I paint fast. All right. I need to pick some colors. And I kind of know what I want. I'm trying to make coasters that we don't have colors of, that we've sold out. So I'll be using black and gold and Snow White Pearl.
Kathy Carr wants to know, did you mix any knockoff?
Did I mix any? I have it with no silicone. I could actually stick it in this trio and it would go nice. Oh, where is that? As you can see, I used quite a bit of it this weekend. I love playing with it. All right, so let me get my 4 cups up here. So I'm going to start with a little bit of black because we know it's heavy and it will sink. And then we'll do some gold. And then we'll do the Snow White.
I was just wondering if it was one of the many colors you mixed.
Oh, the knockoff for mixing? Yeah, I did a double batch yesterday because that color is selling really well. It's a very expensive one to make, but I don't mind. All right, let me go back with some black. So we get some violet interference on that black when it dries. Just a touch of gold.
Sandy wants to know, what size are the tiles?
These are 4x4, and these are 1 ounce condiment cups. All right, let's flip these over. Do I want to? Let me swirl just a smidgy. I just do an S. I do mine a little different than Alan. I do one at a time.
What? The cells in there suck. Be careful, you might get a yin and a yang.
If I'm careful.
Feel that. You blew it.
I blew it.
You blew it.
How did I blow it? Not seeing a lot of knockoff in this one, but we haven't opened it up yet either.
So, as you predicted, the black is pretty much
Sinking.
even though it was the last color out.
The Snow White Iridescent Pearl will probably sit on top because it has mica, extra mica in it. That will float. It's a powdery mica, almost like a diamond dust. So I have a little bit of resin work to do this week, and I did get some of my paint mixing products in today, but I already did some of those colors, so I don't have to work on those. But we have a paint sale starting October 1st, so I definitely have to make sure I'm stocked up. And that's for group members only on Facebook.
Sue Johnson says she loves silicone cells, but she hates the resin prep.
I don't mind it. I really don't do a lot to these to prep them. If you just sprinkle them with baby powder and let it sit there for a week or two, brush it off. I use those new Dawn dish soap wipes that you wet them. Just wash it off lightly and rinse it off. Hit it with a little bit of alcohol and you're good to go. You can always fix it on your second coat. So if you get the resistance, you can still fix it.
Kathy Carter wants to know, do you have a recipe for dog treats?
Just the peanut butter and banana ones. I do have a recipe for dog treats. It makes a lot though. I'll have to look, Kath. It's in my baking cupboard.
And they're not half bad.
No, that was the cupcakes that you ate. You could use that recipe for dog treats too, because they do come out pretty dense. Ellen ate Ellie's cupcakes because she really didn't care for them.
No, we share it with you.
She liked the frosting.
Yeah, I didn't try the frosting.
No, it was mashed potatoes and honey and yogurt. I don't think you would have liked it either. All right, let me give you a close-up on these. They're pretty.
It's crazy how that black just went great. Think about it.
Well, I use it. The reason I use the black is to offset that gold and that interference, so it has something to pop off of. That one has a lot of gold here.
No, I don't bark that.
He whines though. Don't you? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I need to take you to the groomer.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty shaky.
I still haven't cut his hair, you guys. I'm so bad. Everybody in my house looks like cavemen with their long hair.
Let's put this. I could ponytail in the back right now.
Well, then that would make you a really cool artist, Alan.
Shelley wants to know, is that black ice metallic?
No, it was just black. I had enough metallic in there with the white and the gold and the purple violet interference in the knockoff. All right, Shug.
Yes, Bryan says you can move two at a time
Yeah, I'm pretty talented.
with ease.
Grab a parchment. Actually, you know what? You could just pull this one over. Look at that. Oops. I wasn't quite as talented as I thought I was. There you go.
Colors. Colors. Don't be afraid of colors. Now, one thing to remember, and I just did a no-no. I put my thumb on the surface of the tile. Your skin has a natural oil in it, so you got to be careful about when you're handling these that you are not touching them with your hands. Otherwise, you have to clean them up again.
It's already over there.
Oh. Actually, there's two of them over here. And just use a little 91% alcohol. A little squirt, a little rub.
Get some love on it.
Yes, ma'am. Colors. Colors. I need some suggestions for colors.
You gonna let them pick your colors?
Somebody's gonna get in trouble.
I'd like to see
Yes.
like the Bentley blue gold.
We have that mixed.
Yeah, it's on the table over there.
No silicone.
That's fine. It doesn't really need silicone so.
Okay.
And maybe like Maria's.
Like forest metallic.
Yeah. And some black and some gold. Susan called that color combo out.
Gold Rush.
Yeah. And the black, use the, not the newer one, use the older one. Yeah, because the one, there's one there that doesn't have silicone. Yeah, use that.
So that's gonna be kind of a dark, other than the Gold Rush.
Yeah, but most people's living rooms are green, blue, gray, with accent colors. So thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. I know, Rochelle. I would love to do that on a tile too, but that was like 7 colors on that jar. It would be too much for a
Lamp
tile.
black. Gold Rush. Lake Forest metallic. And one of our newer colors, Bentley Blue, Old Gold Metallic. For those that don't know, you might give them the idea of why you named it that.
For Mona's grandson, Bentley, because he wants his own gold, so I made him his own gold.
Starting out with the black, then we're going to go with the Gold Rush.
So you're going to have a lot of gold in this one, so you definitely want to break them up. I would do like a black again before you put the other gold on.
Not the Lake Forest now?
No, I would do a black Yeah, Gold Rush is a really good seller. That's like one color I have to make all the time. It dries really pretty and bright. And then do Maria's. No.
It's not 24 karat gold rush though.
No, but it reacts sometimes like 24K. Depends how it's used.
So are you saying I should put another black in before I put the Bentley Boo in?
No, I put the Bentley Blue and then the gold.
So you're saying put the gold on top of the Bentley Boo?
No, you have to do black again.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Are you learning it?
I am not.
So I want to ask you guys a question.
Well, you're in trouble now.
So years ago, it's been years, hasn't it, since I made a lot of jewelry.
Yes.
I used to sell it on Etsy years ago. I have a huge jewelry case full of jewelry that I want to start doing giveaways. Would you guys be interested in winning some of my jewelry? It will come boxed. If you don't want to wear it, you can give it to someone else. A lot of it's sterling silver. But I don't want to tear it all down because I already have like 2 roller carts full of gemstones that I don't want to tear it all down. So yes. All right. So after we do the giveaway for Bryan's stands, I'll bring my jewelry case out here and I'll pick a piece for tonight. And we'll do it every Monday until most of it is gone.
About 5 years from now.
5 years from now, we'll be giving away the last piece. Not that jewelry, Bryan. This is gemstone jewelry that I used to make.
Okay. Let's see what we get from this.
But I also have bookmarks and stuff like that too.
Let's do one at a time. So I'm going to try your tilting method that time. Corner to corner.
The pinch.
The pinch.
No, he's a Giants fan, Bryan. But we don't watch football anymore. It's okay, Cheryl. I got enough jewelry like Down said the last 5 years. Oh, stop it, Bryan. It's there. I can see the green. It's right there. I could Cheryl, but I tried doing jewelry in an auction one time and nobody was bidding, so it's just easier if I just share it. It's not all sterling, but all my earrings are. And I have hand painted beaded earrings, and when I used to paint beads, remember that? That was a long time ago. These are pretty.
It's interesting. There's some that have cells within cells.
It was Bentley Blue Gold, Oak Gold, Maria's Shimmering Spruce, Gold Rush, and Black.
Oh, that's right. You renamed it for us. Two down, two to go.
My jewelry case is in the house, right?
I've seen it somewhere.
I think it's in the house. I moved it, and Ellie wanted to see what was in there.
She gets a little nosy once in a while.
Oh, she's so nosy.
Get this corner off here. One more to go.
Now we tried to get tiles at Lowe's too. They're gone. But we have another source, Floor & Decor from Shelley. Mary Ellen's asking what I'm looking for. My jewelry case. I know it's in the house.
Well, Mary Ellen knows that too.
She knows where everything's at. There was a girl in the Shelley art group that bought a whole pallet full at her Lowe's. That was crazy.
Just be careful when you go if you ask for the Santoris because they have a couple different kinds. And the one guy was trying to sell me this one kind, and they were 89 cents a tile.
Angie, the knockoff is my version of Knockout by Art Minds. And Shelley's Masquerade is my version of Mysterious by Art Minds.
So what were we paying? About 8 cents a tile, I think it was.
7 when we first started. We used to get 100 for $7.
So make sure you check the price.
That was Dell tile, though.
So the last thing you want to do, because the guy was asking me, he's like, "Are you going to be doing your bathroom?" Or I said, "No, this is for art." And he's like, "Oh, really?" And then he said, "Yeah, they're 89 cents a piece." I said, "Yeah, no, wrong tiles." All right, let's give him a quick torch.
Well, we waited too long to go buy them, because someone else got them. And that's fine.
I really like this one here. This last one.
Colleen, they can if you resin them. You just can't be abrasive with the resin. You'd have to use a very soft sponge when you're doing your grout. But you can use epoxy in a shower. Good night, Doris. Bryan says you can resin those and send them to him.
You sure you want me to resin them, Brian? I've never done resin work except as an assistant.
I really like that one you put down. Listen to Yogi.
We got some furniture we need to resin too.
Yeah, we do.
Just clean up my edges.
Very pretty. I like that old bulb in there.
I really thought they would be darker, but like you said, the black sinks for the most part.
Bryan said it's not hard. You can do it. Bryan, do you really think I'm going to let him touch my resin? It is great, Kath. We just moved it upstairs again, though. We have our dining room table in our kitchen now. So she's back in storage, but we didn't have any problems with it at all, did we? Our kitchen table.
Yeah. The video's out there, right?
Yeah. So when we get done redoing our kitchen, we'll probably redo that table. If we ever get our kitchen floor down.
Okay, so we want to put VW on these. Is that what we're doing?
No. He'll let me know if he wants.
Good color choices.
Yes, they were.
Oh, don't think I would have chosen. So, what you got going?
It's giveaway time. Make sure you're all refreshed. So we have Bryan's 4 stands all boxed ready to go. I have my number in my hand. Bang a gong. I'll wait for everybody to let me know they're ready. I know, Monica. I'm going to make sure I get my 3D printer up and running soon, so Bryan can give me the pattern, or I'll figure it out for myself because he might be mean to me.
1 to 50.
A number between 1 and 50. If you've won in the last 30 days, let someone else get a chance to win, please. If you live inside the USA, I will ship this for free. If you live outside of the USA, it will be shipped. You'll pay the shipping. So it only weighs 6 ounces. I already have it marked 6 ounces. But 6 ounces is still expensive when it goes outside of the USA. So is everybody ready? You are, Bryan. Just kidding. All right. So on your mark, get set, go. Number between 1 and 50. There it is. Evelyn Warner is our winner. The number was 45.
Congratulations, Evelyn.
Congratulations, Evelyn.
Do you have Evelyn's address?
I think I might. Can you run in and grab my jewelry case? It's probably in the dining room. Huh? If they're still guessing numbers, that means they're lagging. So we'll just give them a few minutes to catch up with us. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you. You're awesome. So, guys, when I'm talking about a jewelry case,
Mary Ellen was right. It was in the living room.
it was in the living room. Here's one of Ellie's bows and one of her pieces of her choo-choo. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. Those are earrings. Oh, there's some necklaces in there. Oh my goodness, I have so much. I even have Christmas jewelry. Look, little snowman earrings that are on sterling silver ear wires for kids. Tons of jewelry. Okay. So I need to pick a piece for tonight.
Julie loves that case, she said.
This case has been everywhere. I even have, like, if you guys wear cowboy boots, I even have boot jewelry that you put on your cowboy boots.
It says, holy crap, this
Yeah, I used to have a ball making jewelry. But all right, so I need to pick something for tonight. Let's go.
Nate said that you showed him thingies when he was here.
Huh?
Nate said you showed him some thingies out of there when he was here.
All right, so I think I know what I want to pull for tonight. All right, so this is an abalone necklace. These are all sterling silver findings on that. I just have to find the earrings that go with it.
One of a boot chain?
Yeah, for cowboy boots. I believe these are the earrings that go with it. Nope, they're not. Bear with me, guys, while I find the earrings that go with it. I have some gorgeous turquoise pieces too, like this one.
We used to have a ball going to the jewelry shows.
Alan, it was funny. I would go, I'd say, okay, honey, listen, I'm going to go walk around. And I'd come back and he'd sold like a bunch of jewelry. So every time we did a show, I would just shop. I'd say, here, you're on your own. All right, so these must be the earrings that goes with that. Because I don't see. Wait, I take it back. It might be these. Oh my goodness, the wire's connected there. There we go. These have the same stone. Yep, it's those. Okay. So I'll put those back in there. My goodness. So
Remember
much.
that one show we did? What, that one piece that I made?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was our first show.
One of the first ones.
Yeah, Alan had done a piece that I thought was, yeah, you know, was the first piece we
Go
sold
ahead,
that day.
Got awful ugly.
Got awful ugly.
It was one of the first pieces that sold.
It was. All right. So these are the earrings. They're on sterling silver wires. Normally, I would sell this for $35, but, you know, with price inflation, this is from years ago. Actually, would be like $60 now. But the stones are all abalone. I believe that's an 18-inch necklace. It has an extender. Alan, you going to give me a number? Let me bring you down so you guys can look at it a little bit closer. All right, so Alan's given me a number. And if you guys are ready, same thing. I will ship it for free if you're inside the U.S. So on your mark, get set, go. Look at all those 17s. There it is. Joy. Joy English is our winner. Number 16. Congratulations, Joy. Look at all this we get to play with over the weeks. I even have snap jewelry in here. Tons of it. Tons.
Wasn't it Joy a while ago that said she never won anything?
I don't know. Hard to say. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Kumihimo Looms. These are Kumihimo. I just want to show you real quick. That you do with beads. A lot of work in that. I used to sit on the bed and do one a night. So much fun. All right, can you take this, babe?
All 25 pounds of it?
Yeah, it's more than 25 pounds. Go put it on the scale. Go do that. All right. You missed this. So we're going to do one painting, and then we'll call it a night. Get you guys back up a little bit. You guys are getting all the rides tonight. That loom is fun. I have a good time with that loom. Aw, thank you, Darnell. I appreciate you. You are amazing.
18 pounds.
18 pounds?
And 10 ounces. It's a bouncing baby jewelry box.
Bouncing, beautiful baby. On the back of my canvas, this is Painter's Mate. I have this in my Amazon shop. I have been to a couple of gem shows at the North Carolina Fairgrounds. That's where I used to buy my lapis, remember? $80 a strand. They had some beautiful lapis there. Okay. I'm going to start with Shelley's Masquerade. This is our version of Mysterious.
Nate, what was that tape he sent you?
No, actually, Nate, I even bought 6 more rolls of that tape because I like it. I love it for MDF too because it holds it nice and tight. We'll use some silver spoon. A little bit of Moody Blue for contrast. There's just a little bit left in there. Let's throw in a purple. Let's do a Vineyard Violet. And maybe we'll put a little Coral Reef in there.
Good night, Renee. Thank you for joining us. Nate says he's going to get you some more.
Oh my goodness, I have, is there 6 rolls over there? Nate got me addicted to it, so I had to buy it.
Sue wants to know, is that in your Amazon shop?
The paint,
The tape.
the Painter's Mate is, yes, but I have not put the Scotch brand concrete rough. It's rough surface and concrete, I think. I have not put that in there because it's cheaper to get it at Lowe's. Like I said, I always pick the cheapest stuff for you guys. If it's too expensive on Amazon, I'm not going to put it in my shop. That's not how I roll. Okay. I think I'm just going to do a flip cup. I'm debating.
I love how you roll, girl.
Yeah, Shell, I don't think I put it in there because it was so much cheaper to get it at Lowe's. They have the 5-pack, and I want to say it was like maybe $22, 22 something for the 5-pack. Don't quote me on that. All right, I'm going to start with Shelley's Masquerade. I'm going to follow with Moody Blue for contrast. Then I'm going to do the Vineyard Violet.
Nate's going to collect more of the concrete for you.
Awesome. And we'll do a little bit of silver. I'm not a big fan of silver, but I like our silver because it's shiny. Some coral reef. Now the coral reef is very close to the knockoff, but it does not have the purple, the violet interference in it.
Bryan says, do a black hole.
And I don't like those, Bryan. Don't be mad at me, but I don't like them.
It's right next to the starburst.
Yeah, it's right next door to it.
Angie said she likes the silver if it's light. She said the dark silvers tend to muddy.
Yeah, this is a light silver, and it's very bright. It's almost like a flat chrome. And then I'll finish with Shelley's just to top it off.
They get Bryan's mad at you. Said, fine.
No,
Go pout in the corner.
go pout. I really don't care.
She does, Bryan. She does.
It must
she
be beat
means
up
it.
Bryan night, right? I had that Moody Blue out yesterday. I should have filmed that bottle. Okay. Ellen never puts paint back where it belongs.
You look like I put it back.
I know. All right, let's flip. All right.
It might go really well with my tiles.
It's got a little more. It's got the coral in it.
Turquoise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of black around this because I don't want to roll over and lose that. There's that one. I'm going to use this up in this bottle.
Dina wants to know, do you always spray underneath your canvas with water to tighten?
I do, especially these cheaper canvases. Fill that bottle. I had to mix white paint today. It's been so long since I mixed white paint. I was like, is that consistency right? It doesn't look right. Is that consistency right? This one needs a little water in it for the base. It was weird. It's like second guessing myself. You don't want it too thin. You don't want it too thick. I'm just pulling this out to the side so it will roll over. I'll lose a lot of this black, so it's no big deal. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just an extender.
I think you should make a cake now.
Why? 'Cause I got a little practice doing that.
Yeah.
I don't like cake. I like pie. I like pie, and I like cinnamon rolls, and I like brownies and cookies. I'm not a big cake eater. Right? You know that.
I like cake.
I think it's because I had to bake, 20 dozen cupcakes every day at the bakery? Or more than that even. Uh-oh, airbrush. I'm just opening everything up.
Cake, macaroni, someone got in their Pop Tart.
We used to eat a lot of Pop-Tarts until we read an article about them, and now we don't eat them anymore.
Or cheesecake.
I like cheesecake. I used to make this turtle cheesecake bars at the bakery. We couldn't make them fast enough. They just sell out so quick. And I do have that recipe.
I actually made Christina a cheesecake the first time we met.
Yep, he did too. And then
And it
the
wasn't
second
that
time
nice.
he came, well, the second time you came to see me, him and my son made one together. So yeah, we like cheesecake.
Wait, what article about Pop Tarts?
I'll just tell you to Google it.
Now, right, Angie? She doesn't know what's causing her mouth to water. Is it all these things you're talking about with baking or the painting?
So now the black will probably poke up on the edges, because I see it doing it in a couple of little spots.
Bryan likes cheesecake.
I like cream puffs. That's why I make them.
As long as you can have the sugar.
That's Bryan. Tells me I set him up for that. I put extra powdered sugar on it. Let's pop some air bubbles.
I love cheesecake.
All the colors came to play. All of it's there. The Moody Blue, the Shelleys, Vineyard Violets, the Silver, the Coral Reef. They all came out to play. There's locals.
New York style cheesecake.
So a lot of times too, when you're doing paintings, if you don't want a lot of cells, just use like 2 colors with silicone, just so you get a few here and there. But if you layer your cup several times, like I did 2 rounds, you'll get cells here and there, not so sporadic, like all here and nothing there.
Now, Cecilia said she wasn't a big Pop Tart fan, but toaster strudels.
I like toaster strudels. They are good. They are. All right, I'm going to move this one.
What do you mention?
Why, do you have toaster strudels?
Which one would you like? I hadn't seen this one before.
Oh no, he bought toaster strudels. This is why you don't send Ellen to the grocery store. Cinnamon roll. I've had they're not that good. He failed. Fine, I'll eat them all then, right? No, don't take them to work.
Strawberry now. You have any cream cheese?
We've been trying to stock our freezer up because you never know.
We need to defrost it.
Yeah, we need to
I
defrost.
intended to do that this weekend.
All right, guys. Any questions?
I have a question.
You have a question?
It's 10:30. What are we going to do for the next half hour?
I've got bookwork to do. I have orders to give out. I have Etsy orders that need to be boxed. So thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys. Thank you for the donations. It's amazing. We love you guys so much. We have our sponsor giveaway October 1st. Probably be at 7 o'clock like I always do it.
Week from Friday.
Yeah, week from Friday. We're going to have some pretty cool stuff. And that'll be the day that our paint sale starts too. And I'll have more information on that in the group and on Facebook. So thank you so much to my moderators. You're amazing. Nate, it was good to see you if you're still here. And we'll see you all next week.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye now.